Well, there it is, guys, the car here in America that was always the forbidden fruit, because this is the brand new 2017 Type R. And coming up right now, I'm going to give you the top 5 surprising facts about this hottest of Honda hot hatches. I'm here at a racetrack facility called iCar, just outside of Montreal, Canada, where of course Honda flew me out here to test drive this. And we will have a full review, but you'll have to stay tuned for that. But first, let me give you the top 5 most interesting surprises of the Type R. Number 5 unexpected surprise has to do with the front wheels. Now, you probably know that this competes with the Subaru STI, the Golf R, and of course the Focus RS. And all those cars have one thing in common, and that of course is all-wheel drive. Now, I asked the lead engineer for this car why they didn't make it all-wheel drive, because 306 horsepower is a lot of power to put through the front wheels. And he said that they considered it initially, but that the DNA of the Civic Type R has always been front-wheel drive, so that's why this car isn't all-wheel drive like its competitors. The number 4 unexpected surprise is all the aero that's on this car. There are little diffusers that funnel the air over the top of the car and into not one but 2 of these rear spoilers that make sure that the car stays planted at high speeds. There are also little winglets on the car that funnel air to the brakes, to the engine, but the coolest thing of all, well, let me show you right now. Check it out, guys, a functional hood scoop that actually has a rain gutter to keep the water from the engine. Now, this hood is very light because it's made of aluminum. Because it's so light, you have to drop it from a pretty high distance to actually get it to slam. They're not 1, not 2, but 3 center-mounted exhaust tips. And the unexpected surprise is that this middle one is actually a resonator. It gives this car that sound that makes it so, well, so much a Type R. Now, of course, you probably won't be putting on a bicycle rack, but it doesn't matter because this is a hatchback and there's plenty of room back there for all of your stuff. Now I'm sitting behind myself, and you know what? I've got pretty good headroom and pretty good legroom. Now, these front seats are specifically sculpted to hold you in place when you're on the track. Remember, this is a race car for the road. What's interesting is that even though this is a 5-door car, 4 doors and a hatchback, back here there are only 2 seats, and that's the way it's been with the Type R, at least the Civic Type R, from the very beginning. The number 1 unexpected surprise is actually very surprising, and that is that you can have your Civic Type R in any way you like it, as long as it's like that one. There's in fact only one model, and that is the Touring model. That means that there's no sunroof, there's no automatic, just a 6-speed manual, and really the only choice you have is color. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Remember, we'll have a full review of this car coming soon, and check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.